Bitches and bitch niggas want me to speak. You don't order Danger Remy to speak. I speak when I'm good and ready. I let you cockroaches go around and make your little hissing sounds. And I wait for you to say what you say. And when I'm good and ready, I will say what I have to say. When I'm good and ready. Not because you bitches and bitch niggas tell me to speak, you see. When I speak, it will be very messy. Yeah, we're not gonna avoid the mess. Because this shit been a mess from day one, right? So I'm gonna continue with the motherfucking mess when I'm ready. But I don't entertain you niggas. I'm not on your time, you see. I'm busy. When you niggas talking, I'm sleeping. Or I'm busy making $1. You understand? I'm not on your time. When I'm good and ready on my motherfucking time, I will address you cockroaches if ever I do so. Now, any bitch or bitch nigga who says I owe 18K, my only concern and suggestion to you motherfuckers is to come get it. That's it. All this internet shit you niggas do, this Instagram and YouTube shit, I don't respect that shit. Come get it in person. You understand? Yo, you idiots are just that, idiots. Why would I take time out of my day to really be addressing you niggas, man? Why would I explain things to people who cannot comprehend basic fucking English? Why would I do that when I know what I have done? Why would I explain myself to cockroaches, to insects, to raggedy bitches, to weirdos? Why would I do that? Explain that to me. Yeah, man, listen, when I'm ready, baby mama, you call my name. That's what time you want? Okay. I'll show you how messy this shit can get, alright? I'll show you exactly how messy. Since you niggas like the internet shit, I'm gonna give you some internet shit. Brace yourself.
All right, so Remy, if you ever watch this, which I hope you do, I hope you people might say, you gotta watch what Boss said, or whatever. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I really don't know who the fuck you think you are. You know what I'm saying? For you to even try to sit here and say, well, you're out there making bread. How long are you gonna be in your car with that red light? You remind me of a cop. I don't know if you're using the same thing that cops use. I don't know. But, inside of cop cars, when they're just sitting there chilling, maybe they're doing paperwork or whatever, they don't have like a lamp. You know how the light that's shining on me right now? Well, in a car, the lights in a normal car, the light is yellow. You know what I'm saying? Yellowish. You know what I'm saying? You always have red tint inside your car, just like a cop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just like, damn, like, the way you talk tonight I'm gonna replay it, and I'm gonna go over every little. I just wanted to, officially play it on my show. I mean, it's been on OCs and all that. A lot of people hit me up, said, "Hey, have you seen this?" So I just, wanted to go ahead and come on here and let people know, yes, I have seen it. I'm aware of it. Um, you know, um, let's see. So, I even mentioned, about people going the legal route on handling this. He's being accused of having $18,000, stolen $18,000 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying, if that's the case, take me to court. I'll see you in court. He's saying, come take it from me. So he's on aggression. He's you know what I'm saying? He's not trying to defend himself, like, meaning, like, let it be known I don't have nothing to do with that, or what I'm saying, or trying to. I mean, he's clearly, like, letting it be known he don't give a fuck. Come get it, if that's the case. That if he has it, you know what I'm saying, instead of saying whatever the reason is that he kept the money. Because at first I was hearing it was taxes, right? Instead of him saying that, no, he's on a hostile. Um, he's just being hostile. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be calm, cool, and collected. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, bro, this is a guy that says come get it, but don't even put a fucking location. Like, don't even say, hey, come get it, come here and get it. Because if that's what you want, how about you say where you're at and see if somebody even tries to come get it? Because I mean, don't sit here and act like there's bitch niggas out here because you say bitches and bitch niggas. Because some of us out here aren't bitches or bitch niggas like you said. And I'm talking about women and men out here that ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? And ain't gonna play with you because you playing with a man's life, and you've been playing with a man's life. And I've been saying you've been playing with that man's life. I don't care if I've seen a couple times people's like, boss is right. Man, I've been right. Everything I've said, I've been right. If I've said something about someone that you like, I'm talking about right now, today, like if I have said something about someone that you like, you might want to, and this goes for anybody, you might want to reconsider being that person's follower or whatever. Because I don't just, like I said, I don't just make shit up. I don't go saying shit about somebody because I don't like them or because we don't get along. No. I bring all facts, and I try to bring receipts, but I also let people know I keep it so real that my mouth is a receipt. I noticed, and I'm not gonna lie, I seen Jose's video, and I could tell he's all upset or whatever. He's like, something needs to be done or whatever. Duh. But for a split second, I was like, you know what? I might even hit him up and be like, I was even thinking about maybe trying to, fix the things that's going on between me and OC, because I'm like, he's realizing what's really going on. He's admitting that, he thought he was this person, but no, he's not. Even though I've been knowing it. I've been telling OC, but OC he even admitted on there that he basically hid the truth, hid that he the fraud bullshit that was going on, the lies and shit. Whenever I feel like that's why him and Remy both teamed together to push me away until Ozone lies about me, because Y'all don't understand. I was behind the scenes. Before I would bring it on here, I was talking to them on the phone and shit, telling them about themselves, telling them y'all are fucking wrong. Y'all are lying to the people. Y'all are doing this, doing that. Y'all ain't even keeping, y'all ain't being transparent at all. The first 30,000 that was supposed to be raised, that was one of the first thing I started bitching about, because they were supposed to give it to Funkin' Diamond and then didn't, because I guess Remy said, no, I don't believe we're going to get the money in time, so we're not going to spend that money. Okay, well then how about you take your fucking punk ass and go online and let the people know that donated that 30,000, that really tried to get that 30,000 out real quick. Like people was really rushing, like, come on, y'all, like how can we get this? And then nothing happened. I was the only motherfucker that came out and said something. You know, I don't expect no apology or whatever, but what I would like is the respect and acknowledgement that I've been keeping it real this whole time. You know what I'm saying? I've been exposing what was going on. I seen that OC said, because someone said Boss Talk, a couple people said Boss Talk was right. He said, yeah, but Boss Talk still can't be trusted. Why in the fuck can I be trusted? I've kept it real this whole entire fucking time. Transparent about everything. Like I said, I'm getting so sick and tired of explaining the T-shirt situation. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I said, everything's 100. You know what I'm saying? Everything. It was just the bitch ass nigga Remy. If you haven't noticed, he seen that I was one of them that was really calling him on his shit. Everybody else was kind of just letting it go by because they weren't sure and they didn't want it to. We already had the Watchdog and Kirky Durkey's punk ass like trying to shit on the fundraiser, which was going to affect Ozone in a negative way. So that's why we all was like, no, really, we didn't know nothing was going on because there was no proof of anything. Kirky Durkey, you can't even. I'm not even gonna sit here and say, "Oh yeah, he knew." No, he was assuming, like coming up. He didn't have no facts, no proof or nothing. It was just he had a personal grudge against him. You know what I'm saying? Because they had an argument, so he wanted to make some shit up. Later on, it took a long time before Remy really actually did something that was noticeable. All the other shit that little Kirky Durkey was saying, no, the nigga was just bullshitting. So when they say, oh, Kirk or whatever, if anybody says, oh, Kirk was right from the jump, accidentally. I'm the only one, I'm the first one that really came out and showed real shit about what was going on about his ass. You know what I'm saying? People didn't want to believe me. People wanted to thought I was being messy and just trying to start shit. Trust me, I was not trying to start shit. I still want help for Ozone. I still want Ozone to be free. You know what I'm saying? But, and people have asked me, to, work. Let's do what we can. Let's work. Me work alongside OC to get this shit going. And I said, I don't have to work alongside OC for this to happen. The people need to trust Ozone, like, to be real, Ozone, it's going to be up to Ozone whether or not I jump back in hardcore. You know what I'm saying? He's going to, needs to let it be known that, yeah, he does know. I need to know from him that he does know now that I have been keeping it real. Everything I've been doing was real. You know what I'm saying? And then, I'll be able to jump back in it hard because I would just be a fool if I just really tried to do this and then that happened again where he's like, I don't know you, and all this other stuff. I'm keeping it real with you. But at the same time, like I said, Remy, I'm only going to say certain stuff on here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a live situation. He's playing games. He ain't even trying to, he didn't even say, he's not even talking. Like, y'all can take me to court, nothing like that. Nah, he's saying come get it. Like, I wish a nigga would type shit. Like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm assuming with that 18,000, with him being mad, I mean, we don't know what the fuck he's doing. He did a 2-minute video, two and a half, whatever, and said he'll talk when he's ready to talk. Bitch, you ain't talking because you scared and because you know you in the wrong. And when you do talk, it's just going to be a pre-recorded video. I doubt that you come out and actually speak to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Live. Like me TX or me. You know what I'm saying? Someone that's going to check your ass about the shit that you're doing. You're 47 fucking years old. And you're still playing these bullshit ass games. I think it's funny these motherfuckers really think they know who the fuck my people are. But moderators, where y'all at? I've been noticing y'all have it. Come on now, I ended up having to change my moderators up. Cause yeah, y'all gotta be on y'all, the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Getting these little fuck boys out of here, they be talking that slick shit. But I see it says, because I got Raw Facts TV blocked. I'm trying to remember because he said something. It was something about me, and I think something disrespectful was said about me. You know what I'm saying? But monkey ass, it's not fucking around revolution. It's not fucking around regime. But appreciate that, Grim. And you ain't lying. Yeah, they do. Was HJ on Boss Last Live? Who's HJ? Who is HJ? I'm dead ass like, oh, of course she's gonna hate on me. Cause she's Team Kendig. But where was she hating on me at? Yeah, me and Jasmine have had words before. Trust me. Trust me. Jasmine Hamilton. Anybody can hit the motherfucking link. You know what I'm saying?
Bitches and bitch niggas want me to speak. You don't order Danger Remy to speak.
I said speak, bitch.
I let you cockroaches
come out and play.
Make your little hissing sounds. And I wait for you to say what you say.
I don't know why you sitting there talking like you hard. You ain't hard, nigga. With your big ass head.
Good and ready. Not because you bitches and bitch niggas.
Bitches and bitch niggas.
Tell me. When I speak, it will be very messy. Yeah. We're not gonna avoid the mess. Cause this shit been a mess from day one, right? So I'm gonna continue with the motherfucking mess when I'm ready. But I don't entertain you niggas. I'm not on your time. See, I'm busy.
You ain't busy.
Talking, I'm sleeping.
Get your money up.
Or I'm busy making a dollar.
So you can get the fuck out that damn car. I know you cramped up.
When I'm good and ready on my motherfucking time, I will
fucking loser.
Cockroaches.
You're a fucking loser.
Any bitch or bitch nigga couldn't says I owe 18K. My only concern,
loser ass motherfucker,
is to come get it. That's it. All this internet shit you niggas do, this Instagram and YouTube shit, I don't respect that shit. Come get it. In person. You understand? Yeah. You idiots are just that idiots. Why would I take time out of my day to really be addressing you niggas, man? Why would
Welcome to the family. I just added 2 moderators. Welcome to the Boss Fam moderator.
Comprehend basic fucking English.
Yeah, we're gonna say who it is. Y'all just figure out that y'all now have abilities.
How would I explain myself to cockroaches?
To punt these niggas.
To weirdos. Why would I do that? Explain that to me. Huh? Yeah. Man, listen. When I'm ready, baby mama, you call my name. That's what time you want. Okay. I'll show you how messy this shit can get. Alright?
He said baby mama, huh?
I'll show you exactly how messy.
Baby mama, he must be talking about Sasha Latoya.
I'm gonna give you some internet shit. Brace yourself.
Brace yourself? You come on with it. Like I'm ready. I'm ready for you to you talking about brace yourself, you want some internet shit? Bring it, nigga. What, it doesn't matter what the fuck you bring, bitch. We ain't worried about nothing that you got to say unless it's, hey, I'm about to send you the $18,000. We don't care about anything that you want to talk shit about, who you want to expose. Bitch, you bitch, that's all we want to know is where is that $18,000? You talking about stay, whatever the fuck you said. But y'all don't give a fuck about where's that money. You know, I mean, bro, you got to understand you fucking with a real... This man, I mean, has court this month, bro. You know what I'm saying? He has court this month on the 29th. And you fucking playing, acting like everything's funny and a joke. And you want to go on there and talk all soft and, you know, I guess I don't know who you thought you was scaring. You didn't scare a damn soul. All you did was make everybody mad and look at you like the fraud that you are. And that's all that is. You didn't scare nobody. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? You telling people to come get it. Well, I mean, at least let people know where to get it from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like straight up. I mean, if you don't want people knowing what, you know, truck stop you're sleeping at, tell them somewhere else where you want to meet to get that $18,000. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're saying I'll have the 18,000 on me. You can pull up and I'll give it to you, or if you're saying come take it from me. I mean, I'm not understanding. Also, I don't understand why you think that 18,000 is yours. What makes you think that? And I mean, let's be real. Like, I mean, how much money have you even put into this shit? And even if you did, I'm being real. Even if you put 18,000 in it, it's still not your money. It's still not your money. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna donate this much, and then when you get mad or whatever, you say, oh, I want to take this out. Because I don't give a fuck if it was you. Say if you on We Stand With Those On, you personally promote, because you didn't promote as much as I did. Plain and simple. So the days that you promoted for people to, like, when you came on live and said, y'all go donate, the amount of money that came when people heard you say to donate, even if that was 18,000, bitch, it's still not your money. Because when people donated, they donated because they had expectations for it to go to his legal funds. Not, oh, I'm sending this to non-danger Remy for him, for non-danger. No. When they sent it, just like me, they sent me money, but it was for Ozone. So that's not my money. Not a dime of it. Not, oh, I'm like, oh, well, they sent 100, so I take a 2% or whatever tax out of it. No. If they send 100, that's how much goes to the pot. 150, that's how, it doesn't matter what it is. 1,000, there's no percentage that you're like, oh, well, since I'm the middleman. No, that's not how it works. So I don't know if that's what you're thinking, and that's why you kept 18,000. But what I know is you're one man. There's way more than one man, because I'm one man myself. I'm not the only one that's talking about this. I had about five, six, 7 people send me that video saying, do you know about this? You know what I'm saying? That's 7 people right there that are already worried about it. And there's more to come. There's going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of views over on OC show showing what you said. Now, your show, Mr. Non-Danger Bitch, you might not get as many views as we get. But you never know, because some people might be like, you know, I want to go over to his show and see it for myself. But it's being shown on my show, and it was shown over on OC's, and maybe shown on Michi's, which could be Z Banger. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to get thousands of views, and like, plain and simple, that's going to be thousands of people that know about it that aren't going to be happy. But you want to talk about, come get it from me. Don't be sitting here acting like you like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like that. You bitch nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who dogged JoJo? I mean, yeah, I can't remember. I could have swore Raw Facts did say something about me. But, I mean, if you say it was about Delta, yeah, like I said, like, that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it this way. The people that I ride for, is how, I mean, I ride for people so fucking hard that, I mean, I have accepted that nobody's going to ride for me as much as I ride for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just plain and simple. Like, every time I see someone say something about me or people that I fuck with, they're getting checked every time. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And some that happens with me. I see that people might say something about me, and the people that I ride for, they're not over there saying that, which they may not have seen it or whatever, but still, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how it is. I notice, I'll be going harder for people that I ride for, and that I guess you could say, I fuck with. Like, even if I don't really like the people that support my show, like, I'll take up for you. Because, I mean, if people are supporting my show and then they're showing genuine respect, I'm going to give that genuine respect back. And if I don't have no issue, like, say Monkey Ass, like, if someone was to say some shit about Monkey Ass, I'd be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That this is a boss fam. You got it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would hope that, when people do see it, which, like I have been saying, these bitch niggas, I'm talking about these smaller platforms that's just trying to get views off of my name or whatever, like I say, don't even give him that view. Like, y'all, especially on Kirky Durky, like, it's a waste of time. It's boring. His shit is boring as fuck. But that's what I be saying. Like, yeah, I know people say it might be interesting or funny, or y'all like seeing the drama or whatever. But nah, man, like, don't even give him the view. His shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, JoJo, like, see, he was over here. He came on my show talking about he salutes what I do and shit like that. Keep doing what I'm doing. And then, I mean, he was like, so the first thing he really saluted me on was finding the two police. He was like, man, until you said it, I didn't even see it. He's like, but then when I see it, I couldn't unsee it. And he was like, man, that shit tripped me out. He said, man, salute to you for peeping that out, right? Giving me my props. Then it was like the shit that he was literally giving me props for. He's saying, bro, you hurting this case. You trying to, you acting like an agent. I'm like, what? So I said, man, fuck you, nigga. Like, and it's still fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not mistaken, he's blocked. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if he's blocked, anybody, even people that are blocked, can come into the, hit the link, and tell me how they feel. But, most of the time, literally mostly everybody, except for Kirky Durky, because he just, well, I mean, he does it too. But, I mean, he has done it. When motherfuckers come on here and want to argue with me and talk that shit, they end up clicking themselves off. Because I guess they see I ain't backing down, and I'll be putting them in their feelings. I'll be putting them in their motherfucking feelings, and they just like, man, fuck this shit, and they get off like little bitches, little cowards. Yeah, I was actually late coming on here because I was snacking. You know what I'm saying? I still got some snacks. And then I had slurping on a slush puppy. Them bitches is good. For real. These things right here. Man, I swear to you, I thought I grabbed the blue, but I guess since he's wearing blue. But Yeah, these things right here, slush puppies. When you buy them, they're liquid form. But yeah, you freeze them and oh man, that shit good. It's not like the little frozen popsicles, the liquid, and then when you like if say if you're like sucking on the ice, you suck all the juice out and the popsicle will turn white. No, it's not like this. This shit's flavored the whole way through. You sit there just, you know what I'm saying, and it's just yeah, it never runs out of flavor. Yeah. Christmas cookies, hell yeah, that's what's up. See, I've been trying to get a hold of that beach nigga. You know, I tried calling him. You know what I'm saying? Um, I tried calling him, but I mean, I don't know if he changed his number. If anybody got his number, if they don't mind um, putting it in, I'm gonna go ahead and try to give him a call. What y'all feel? And yeah, we'll go from there. Let's see. I think I got it. I don't know. Fake ass fucking check. I should knew that shit was fake.
Please leave your message for 26725.
That'd be nice if I got apologies from most of these people, but I mean, someone was saying that with the Ho-C, and he still said, "I'm still someone that can't be trusted." It's like, what the fuck?
Please leave your message for 2.
Hey, peace, family.
Hey, peace, family.
Hey, peace, family. I'm about to show you something that's really disturbing to me.
About to show
you know what I'm saying? Like real talk. You know, so let me wind back. Because check this out.
Because
we're speaking with Ozone. You know, a while back. I'm thinking this was in August or something like that. It was like my brother. It was like literally Remy is the only person I could trust. Because there's a lot of people that stabbed me in the back that did this and that to me behind the scenes.
You trusted the wrong
Remy
motherfucker.
right now is the only person I could trust. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why he got the money. That's the reason why he's holding money and taking care of everything behind the scenes. So I'm like, all right, brother. I'm like, all right. All right, so yeah, let's hop behind this Remy thing. You know what I mean? That's what you want. That's what we're gonna do. Because of you, you know what I mean? Because it's bigger than me. It's bigger than what everybody else say. I'm gonna hide behind this Remy thing because that's what you want. Like, all right, Ozone, good. You know what I mean? So, you know, we did all that just to get to this. And what I'm about to show you, I'm telling you, is very disturbing. Especially how this brother is talking. I can't even call this brother a brother. I can't even call this person a brother at this point. Because it's some straight bullshit that he on. And you can see it in his energy. You know what I mean? It ain't looking right. None of it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you what Tupac said. Tupac said you could literally trust nobody. I mean nobody. It be the ones that you took care of that would stab you in the back. You know what I'm saying? It be the ones that you took care of that would stab you in the back. The ones that been around you the longest that would turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. It's crazy, especially when it comes to our people.
But that's what y'all did to me. That's what y'all did to me.
Do this to each other.
When I did this shit more than anybody, when I was on this bitch doing more fucking fundraisers than anybody, but
do anybody have principles, morals?
But what about you?
You know what I'm saying?
Like where'd that go?
Like where'd that go?
mean,
I do.
So many things.
I got it.
When it comes to this, you know what I'm saying? So there's so many things that's going on behind the scenes. It's crazy.
The answer that I just said,
I don't even want to talk about because everybody don't need to know everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's just messy as hell. I tell you that. You know. For Remy to come, I mean, even hopping behind Remy, a lot of people turned on. And you know what? I didn't give a fuck because it was all about what was going on with Ozone.
No, because you wasn't trying to understand what was going on with Ozone.
Now it's like, yo, something got to give. I told you
now. You waited too long. You wasn't seeing what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, something got to happen.
I was telling you, and you saying now something got to happen. I mean, bro, I've been telling you about him.
Yeah. So
and
we gonna see.
And you still saying that I can't be trusted?
Bitches and bitch niggas.
Bitches and bitch niggas.
You don't order danger remedy.
No, you non-dangerous.
When I am good and ready. I let you cockroaches go around and make your little hissing sound. And I wait for you to say what you say. And when I am good and ready, I will say what I have to say. When I am good and ready, not because you bitches and bitch niggas tell me to speak, you see. When I speak, it will be very messy.
Well, let's get it. Let's get it, bitch.
Avoid the mess.
No, let's get it. Let's get it, because you're already in a whole bunch of mess. It's real messy.
But I don't entertain you niggas. I'm not on your time. You see, I'm busy.
Some of these boxing
talking, I'm sleeping. Or I'm busy.
What's the real reason that you're over here? I mean, be real.
I'm not on your time.
I mean, because, you trying to help,
I will address it.
You know, get this 18,000 or, pro. I mean, because... my
only concern,
like over here, all I gotta do is nod my head, and a motherfucker will get blocked off this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta do is nod my head. I'll say your name and nod your head, and you out of here.
In person. You understand? Yo, you idiots are just that.
Yeah, that's anybody.
Why would I,
you know what I'm saying? But
take time out of my day to really address it?
I don't get disrespectful to someone
Why
gets
would I
disrespectful.
explain things
So
to
I'm gonna
people
say it like that.
who
So if you ain't over here on that
comprehend
disrespectful shit, it is what it is.
English? Why would I do that? When I know what I have done. Why would I explain myself to cockroaches, to insects, to raggedy bitches, to weirdos? Why would I do that? Explain that to me.
Bitch, you're a snake.
Huh?
You're a snake.
Yeah.
A fucking
Man,
python.
listen, when I'm ready, baby mama, you call my name. That's what time you want. Okay.
So you got issues with your baby mama, huh? I might need to reach out to her.
Since you niggas like internet shit, I'm gonna give you some internet shit. Brace yourself.
Oh yeah. And another thing. The 18,000 is the people's money that you playing with, dog. We didn't give that money to any individual outside of Ozone. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was for. That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind, nigga.
Communities across the South and Midwest are digging out from a swarm of deadly tornadoes. More than 40.
Well, there's a lot of people that want to handle this in their own way. In my opinion, whatever way it's going to be handled, whatever happens, like, meaning if he gets sued, then that's because I believe whatever happens is supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Me being on here right now, it's supposed to happen. Y'all being in my comments, it's supposed to happen. So if he's, taken to court, that's just what was supposed to happen. Some people want him slapped upside his big ass dome. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to take a hit with that. He got a helmet head. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I know. So, like I said, some people want to smack the fuck out of him. And yeah, either fight somebody or fight charges. Whatever happens. It's supposed to happen. So, it's just whatever happens first. You know what I'm saying? Or, it can. Both. You know what I'm saying? Because if yeah, I'm not even just gonna I'll just say it like that because like I said, this situation is gonna be seen by thousands of people because it's gonna be it's played on OC show, it's played on my show, it will be played on Michi's show, on her IG live, it might even be played on Z Banga shit and anybody else's shit. This is gonna be seen thousands of times. Now I'm not talking about. I'm literally saying by thousands of people, not just seen thousands of times, because somebody can watch it and watch it again, and that's 2 views. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally talking about thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? Could be 2,000 or more thousand. You know what I'm saying? But every last one of them is not cool with it. And if they are, they're dead ass wrong. Well, as far as handling anything, even if it's legal, I'm not gonna show y'all my hand, or just like the people that anybody else that might do something, if they're wanting to handle it the legal way or the street way or whatever, they're not going to show their hand. You know what I'm saying? Me speaking about it, yeah, it's because, like some people consider me as somebody that puts out information, you know what I'm saying? And they hit me up, do you know about this? So I felt like, okay, yeah, I'm a, even though I already did a lot today, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get my little opinion about it or whatever. So because yeah, not everybody's gonna watch it off of OCs. So there's gonna be somebody that didn't see what was going on unless they watch my show. So that's pretty much what I'm doing is so I can show somebody else that might need to know. But just because everybody's pissed off, not everybody is gonna gonna do something. And I'm not saying physical. I'm talking about like trying to figure out how to press charges or get this money back legally. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah. But a location would never be dropped on here. You know what I'm saying? Like even though I've before have dropped locations and I'm good at getting what I need. I'm good at what I do. It's just, is what it is, So, like I said, it just pretty much, yeah. Yeah. The reason I'm just trying to, I'm just gonna shut up, like because I ain't trying to say the wrong thing or whatever, and like he's wanting problems, talking about if you want it, come get it. You know what I'm saying? So he's asking people, like playing with people as if there's nobody out there that will come get it for real. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, a person can sit here and plan, oh yeah, I'll go get it or whatever, but then another person plans to call the cops on them, and then it's like, well, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So it's like basically, yeah, whatever happens, it's supposed to happen, just like this video is supposed to happen, but nobody said that nobody knew nothing as far as the drop. I never said that nobody knows it. So if y'all know me by now, y'all know I'm good with what I do. Look at the title. Look at the title. I've mentioned this before. I've shown it before. But did y'all know that was his middle name? Did y'all know that was his last name? If y'all did, I guarantee it probably came from me first. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't, I mean, be real. Did y'all know that was his middle name? I'm good at what I do. Like I said, he's 47 years old. His birthday is October 19th, 1974. He went to the College of Philadelphia for photography and digital imaging. So yeah. What's good, Jim Jones? How you been? If you want to come on, you can. But that was the first time that he's really came out publicly about anything, and he wanted to be a smart ass and say some shit like he'll talk when he's ready to talk. And he said, but as far as this $18,000, he said basically, if y'all think I have it, then come get it in person. So that's the timing he's on. He's not even on no shit like, trying to be like, like, bro, I don't have the money, or y'all got it twisted. We can go to court behind this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not trying to let it be known that, no, he doesn't have it, or, you know what I'm saying? He's just being straight hostile. So that shit, that lets you know, where he's coming from, and if he has it or don't have it. I mean, he might have it, but then again, he might have spent it, and he might just be saying, fuck what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? And again, thank you, Jim Jones, because see, there's so many people out there that they can't, they just can't, they just can't say, damn, boss, you was right. They just can't say it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, because they got hate in their heart. They're real haters. You know what I'm saying? They can't sit here and say, damn. And, honestly, that's what I like. Because, I'll be looking at it as like, I'm a futuristic person. I'll be speaking shit, and it's like, yeah, man, I'm way past y'all shit, because I know a lot of shit about a lot of shit that I can't speak on just yet in certain times. But it's like, because I be used to tell people, damn, if only I could screenshot my fucking brain. Because, I would tell people, y'all just don't even fucking know. Y'all sitting here supporting Remy, y'all don't even know. Because like I said, there's times where I was talking to these people behind the scenes at the beginning of all this. I used to talk to all of them on a regular. I didn't record the phone calls. These were phone calls that didn't need to be recorded. You know what I'm saying? Real bullshit. So, a phone call that isn't recorded, I can't come on here and prove to y'all what was said. I can kind of tell y'all, brief y'all, okay, this is what was said, but y'all didn't hear this conversation. So y'all either take my word as truthful or not. But that's why I say everything what I say is a receipt. My mouth is a receipt. You know what I'm saying? And it's later on, yeah, people realize that, like, oh shit, that's why new people that are here, I tell them, it'll trust me, over time you'll realize, my mouth is a receipt. But if you haven't been watching me long enough, I mean, I understand, because people be out here capping and lying their ass off, and motherfuckers ain't really ever met a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? They never dealt with someone like me. And that's just, how it is. It's all good. I keep it all the way real. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of what the reason was of him not getting that money up, doesn't matter, man. That was not his money. I don't care if he owed child support, if he owed taxes, what it was. which that's one thing that we did know. When he had the money, we did know that he owed something. It was either taxes, he owed something. Could have been child support, I don't know. He owed something, and we all knew that. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, y'all do realize, like, at any time, they could freeze his account, take the money that he owes or whatever. I try to tell people that the cop that was shot and killed, right? His attorney literally filed for another, like they're suing Ozone for $5 million, y'all. People forget about that. They just keep thinking about the charge. Well, it ain't little, but the charge. On top of being sued for $5 million for wrongful death. And with a public pretender, it's not good at all. When that's what you're already facing, the death penalty, and you're facing being sued for $5 million, and with the public pretender, a public pretender will try to make it to where you, yeah. And I'm gonna keep it real. Like if he was to get sued for $5 million, right? And there's some attorneys up in here in the chats. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. If he continues with this bitch ass public pretender, right? And if he was to be, found guilty or whatever, and he was sentenced to death, right? And he's got sued for the $5 million. They're gonna want that $5 million. You know what I'm saying? So I would assume that they, try to get that $5 million first, which is real fucked up. But you know what I'm saying? They're trying to take every fucking thing he owns. $5 million. And see, that's why I really push for, letting it be known what I feel like about what I feel about what was wrong with the whole situation that night, June 23rd, with the second cop and all that shit. I'm doing all that because it's if I never said it, because the news ain't saying it. So the jury needs to hear and see that, so that they can question, okay, well, if this was the case, why didn't this other officer shoot back? Why wasn't this other officer ever questioned, or he should know the truth? But no, y'all know the ones that's been watching my show, y'all know that I've been done called down there and questioned them and said, oh, was he by himself, that cop that died? They said yes. I said, he didn't have any backup? They said no. And I said, why not? They said, because he's proactive, meaning that he's basically not like a rookie, like he knows what he's doing. He can handle those type of situations by himself. So he can go on, pull people over and do all that. He knows what to do, unless it's time for backup, which that's pretty much what he did do when he said Charlie 777. whatever the fuck. I mean, I've seen so many meanings to that, but whatever the fuck it meant, it brought more cops. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, me saying there's 2 cops, it's not hurting the case. In my opinion, it's helping the case because the news, they're speaking what they say, what they think about the case. They're saying what they think about what they seen on the video. They're saying that he was aggressive, that he got aggressive with the cops and the cops was all calm, and that he got aggressive and blah blah blah, right? So what is wrong with me from just saying, hey, look, I slowed the video down that they clearly edited, because why is it only this long? You know what I'm saying? Body cam footage is gonna last for a minute. It's gonna last for a minute. And it's not gonna cut off after 23 or 29 seconds, however long. You know. And you could tell that they took shit out. Little small portions out. Because you know how when you're watching movies and you're sitting there watching and it switches to another screen or another scene, you can tell whenever they edited or did a cut, because at first it's just recording and then it'll be like this. Like, click back on. You see it switched to a different screen, how switched to a just like that. That's what you see in the video. You see a screen switch, like a stop and play, like it switched. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when you do all that looking, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was hoping that they came up with the attorney real quick, because I don't care if the defense heard of me saying this shit or knew of this. It's plain and simple. They can't take away that cop being in that fucking, that second cop being in the fucking video, having the flashlight. It's plain as fucking day. I got multiple copies. I got a copy on a fucking, little drive where you plug into the computer, just in case they try to pull that bullshit, take my Facebook, my YouTube down, and basically re-edit their original video, not showing that cop. So, yeah, I'm good as far as whenever the information needs to be given. That is what it is, because I believe it helps his shit, not hurts it. People say they don't want to talk about the case. That's fine. That's fine. But what I know is that cop's family, the people that support that cop, the news, they're talking about the case. They're talking about what happened. They're saying that he was, I'm assuming, they're saying, oh, he was on duty and, yeah, he got shot. No. It shit tastes good. Strawberry cheesecake. Put my nuts all over this shit. I mean, I didn't put my nuts all over it. I said I put my nuts on it. Remy, where the fuck you at? Remy is a fucking coward. What do you what do you mean, Callie? You created a reasonable doubt account in the video presentation. Give my flowers means pretty much give me my props, give me, a lot of people say, when they see that, they say that people don't give people their flowers until they're dead. They don't give them their respect, or people, they don't want to tell me, oh, you was right, boss. They want to give me my flowers. They don't want to tell me you've been right this whole time, because they're haters. But then when you die, then they're like, oh, he's gone, so let me go ahead now and give him his flowers. You feel what I'm saying? No, that's what that means. Oh, already. Yeah, I hope that I'll be happy to have been the one to, for that to. I mean, I would feel so happy if that flipped the whole case, because that would bring more questions. I would bring, okay, why is the other cop quiet? Could he have been the shooter? I say he is, and not Ozone. And that's, when people say I'm trying to hurt his case, no, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to say, like, they're saying, playing up, like straight up saying he did it. I'm saying, what? I'm saying the cop could have shot himself, and the other cop could have shot the cop. So, how? I'm not trying to fucking hurt his case. I'm trying to help. What the fuck you talking about? I don't believe Ozone did that. He had a fucking phone in his hand. I mean, damn. Pew! Pew, pew. Can't fucking shoot you with my phone. The fuck? Even if I downloaded a fucking hunter, like a game, a hunter, where you can, hunt animals, I still can't shoot you. Still can't shoot you. Since me and Z Banga had words, I don't know how Michi feels about me. You know, but she knows as far as the Remy stuff. When she started talking about Remy, people told her, "Hey, there's this guy named Boss, and he's been saying the same stuff you said about Remy." So she does know that part. I'm on my journey to about 215 pounds. Bitch niggas don't want none of me. I kick like a fucking mule, nigga. No, truth, I got a muffin. Thank you, though. Shit, what I know is real weight. It's my body weight and Delta 8 weight. Because in Tennessee, you can buy it by the pound. I'm heavy. Yeah, I'm in the process of gaining weight. I mean, it's working, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. After today, I'm probably like 197. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I try to stay full. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, you can give me some tips. I'll try to add that to. Can I wholesale? Well, I mean, of course, but I think the license is like 200. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, man, hold up. Truth, I'm gonna send you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to show you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get a charger real quick. I want to show you something. I'm gonna show you some boss ass nigga shit. Yeah, Callie, I do eat twice as much. Like, I actually learned that from my dad. He's like, okay, son, when you're eating barbecue, he said, how many burgers would you normally get? I said, 2, Dad. He said, okay, what I'm gonna need you to do is get 4 of them. I said, oh my God. He said, I'm not playing. He said, eat that, and if you get full, make for sure you finish those four burgers, in a pretty good amount of time, just whenever you can. For sure, eat the 3 meals a day and some. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would tell me, stay full, and I'll be miserable and shit. I'll be, I know this is a TMI, but when you eat, you take shits. You know what I'm saying? And I make sure when I eat, I don't like being constipated, so I definitely eat enough of whatever I need to eat that will properly make me shit, so that I'm not constipated, because I eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, these fuck niggas got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally gaining weight, training, and when these niggas see me in person type shit, it's like, oh damn, like I thought Boss was a little smaller than that. You know what I'm saying? And a fight, getting hit one time. I mean, man, I ain't even trying to sit here and brag. Like, I'm being real with y'all. Like, I done had more fights than motherfuckers will ever have in their life. Cause like I said, martial artists, we got tournaments. We could fight 20 people in one day. You know what I'm saying? I do this every day. I fight every day. People don't be doing that unless they are and fight in boxing or whatever. And when you in boxing, you don't fight as many people as martial artists do. You know what I'm saying? You might have one match a year. Nigga, I have fucking 100+ matches a year. You know what I'm saying? Not including when I spar during training. And then whenever I gotta whoop a nigga at the bar or some shit, when they get real disrespectful, and I'll smack them and tell them to do something. Y'all give me a second. I had to go get my phone charger because yeah, I had to send I gotta send the truth. The truth. Yeah, Delta's stronger than me, but what the fuck? Regardless, like in a fight, I mean, yeah, I mean, strength helps, but weight, I mean, like hand to hand, oh my God, a motherfucker gonna have so much trouble with me. But when like me, I know how to wrestle. I know jujitsu too. So I put that weight up on me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not lying. Like I've gained like I'll say like 40 pounds. I mean, in some months, like you know what I'm saying, like pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at my last arrest record, like I'm telling you, it probably says like 150 or some shit. You know, I'm not capping. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, like I'm training, I'm getting cut. Like I don't really show my body off. Like I'm in you know, because right now all I'm working on is getting the weight, and then, you know, trust me, I know how to get it cut. Like y'all, I used to have almost a fucking 12 pack. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was like, I have to change something. I want to gain weight because I'm like, I'm already a cold ass fighter. But, you know, in martial arts, you fight people in your rank. So I can fight a 7'2", 400-pound guy. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So if I'm 140, 150, like it's just, you know, so I'm like, no, I feel like 200, 215 pounds. Yeah, that's good for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, stand up, I'm giving anybody a problem. I don't give a fuck who you name on this bitch. I'm giving them a problem. And you know, once we get on the ground, yeah, this little extra weight that I got on me is gonna help with rolling. And rolling, that's a name for what people also will call wrestling and jiu-jitsu, rolling. But I mean, that's fine. You know, Grim, you know, I know Tark is probably over there. I mean, like I said, all the information they've put out, I was wondering if maybe they did have information, but no. That's what I'm saying. Like all the information that I've put out about Tarka, and honestly, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. All those videos I put on private. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted him to know, like, I know. You know what I'm saying? He can go over there and say whatever the fuck he wants. Taharka can think, oh, and when Taharka when he if that's where he wants to go, well, I can do a show about him too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because I'm sure he's over there to try to get information. Because you got to understand, I exposed Taharka a long time ago, last year, 2020 shit. And he still don't have shit on me. So he's looking for shit. He's basically probably over there thinking, oh, I'm gonna get some information from them and I'm gonna use it. Bruh, I'm telling you, all of those names that they're naming, it's all bullshit. The nigga just thinking, oh yeah, these are people that are associated with him or his family. He's way off. I'm telling y'all, he's way off. He told y'all I was spot on, right? When y'all was watching, y'all seen the bitch nigga whatever the fuck his name is, Douglas that he I think it's funny. I really do think it's funny.
But BMF,
Hold on, y'all. Yeah, my phone is charging. Well, I thought it was. Shit. Yeah, you can post your channel on here. I'm not that type dude where you can promote your shit on here. Yeah, like I said, I've thought about teaching online for kids, but I don't know. I don't like some. Damn, I got this light like right in my fucking face. I mean, some people have said that's what they want, but I don't really know how many kids. I mean, or adults. Trust me, I can teach adults too. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, let me take some shit off. I was feeling the reason I had all this shit on is because I've been feeling like being masked up, nigga. That shit that I found out had me feeling like I wanted to be. I mean, got me feeling like I wanted to get masked up. So that's what I did. The shit was getting a little itchy and hot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember this? Because I'm the motherfucking boss. So, truth. I'm about to send it to you. So whenever I send it to you and you get it, and it's just a little something. I'm not because I don't want you to like. Yeah, it's just just a little something. That's all, just a little, and you let the chat know like boss on his shit. You know what I'm saying? So okay. Make a little video. So I'm gonna do it while I'm live, so it's not like no old video. It's like right now type shit. Hold up. I'm gonna mute this real quick. Hold on, it's loading. Truth. Like I said, keep real. Let them know. Hey, am I you know, it better go through. All right, it went through. So yeah, let me know if I'm doing my thing or not. What I want to know about it? No, I was just saying like you know, like because we had spoke on something on here, and I was like, oh yeah, but you had mentioned something which don't mention it again because I don't want people to catch on to what we're talking about. But I was like, oh yeah, like I mean, you know what I'm saying, like. Well, damn it. What's good to the motherfucking chat? Pot, be quiet. Yeah, I like myself to be calm as well. I'd rather be calm. I mean, I don't like having to go off on these pussy niggas. Who the fuck just tried to call me on a private number and then just hung up? Motherfucker. Yeah, on the real, y'all, if I turn my show into a business on some real shit, I hope that y'all support it. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. The people that I mean, just even whenever I sold t-shirts, everybody that dealt with me that, bought t-shirts, y'all know it was 100. If you bought something, you fronted me the money. And there was no issues. There was no problems. You know what I'm saying? One person I had an issue, small issue. It took a little longer than I wanted just because I went on vacation. So I sent him 2 t-shirts instead for the price of one because, it was just, in my opinion, it was too long, So, I mean, that's the shit that I would do, that type of shit. But yeah, like, if I did a certain business, you know what I'm saying, on, like, hey, I'm selling this or whatever, like, for example, CBD. When motherfuckers buy CBD, and I'm talking about everything, pet products, tinctures, vapes, flour, bath bombs, the stuff, the pain cream. They got it all. They got it all. And you know, Kelly, this ain't I don't consider this as a kid show. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying? But CBD, you can give to your kids. So, I mean, as far as selling CBD, I could have a kid show while selling CBD. I could be doing a kid show and at the same time do a little commercial of CBD. You know what I'm saying? Like, now flour, I don't know I don't think, I would assume probably not flour being able to yeah, but oils and shit, people be giving kids oil or the oils and shit. But yeah, this show, my show, I've never I mean, like, and the reason I say it's business on here is I already got a small little following, you know what I'm saying? And which, yeah, I mean, I've thought about starting another show. Honestly, it was gonna be about pranks and just funny shit or whatever, which I still might, but yeah. Where I'm from, age, there people don't be looking at age. They're just CBD gummies or CBD tinctures or whatever. Kids that got seizures, have seizures. You know what I'm saying? Shit, anxiety. I'm not saying that it's legal. Hey, it's gonna happen. People give their kids CBD straight up, but that's what I'm saying. I don't consider this show a kid show. I say it's rated R. Well, it is rated R because as soon as I say as soon as I come up on this bitch, it's rated R. You know what I'm saying? Rated R for real and raw. Edibles look good. So does the flower. I ain't even lying. No, what I'm meaning is, regardless, the kid, if a motherfucker wants their kid to be on CBD, that's what's going to happen. Especially whenever, I mean, they feel like it's helping them, like a kid that has seizures and shit. But then they put some tinctures into their mouth, under their tongue, and then it's like almost instantly they just stop. You know what I'm saying? Panic attacks and shit. Give them that shit. I mean, yeah, I like that. I don't know if y'all ever had it, but the Hawaiian volcanic water. I forgot the name of it. I've only had it a couple times. You know, I was gonna get a case of it, but I ain't gonna lie. A 12-pack was just ridiculous. The price that I get my alkaline water. See, what I'll do is I'll get a bunch of this. Like I don't, get no water that has, the sodium, whatever, in it, chloride or whatever it's called. I think it is. The shit that makes you thirsty, right? This shit. So I'll get some shit like that. Spring water. No bullshit added in it. I'll get a bunch of that shit, right? And then I'll also get, like, I'll say about 40 bottles of alkaline water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, we try to drink a lot of motherfucking water. Like, me, to be real, I actually need to be drinking more than what I have been. But, like, yeah, we be stocking up on water. Oh, I mean, we stock up almost like as if, pretty much for like, what if this happens? But that just allows us to be able to drink the fuck out some shit. Some cold ass water. Y'all know that cold ass water be good as a bitch. But yeah, especially all you people that's out there trying to gain a little bit of weight, don't just think, oh, I need to eat a lot of like steak and shit, water weight. You gotta have your water weight on you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be surprised, like, with eating what you eat on top of drinking a lot of water, you'll be surprised that just like, and I almost said it in a different way. It would have sounded like I was gonna say make you thicker, but but I'm talking about like, you can look at your wrist, right? Like, you can tell the difference when you start drinking a whole lot of water. You can grab your wrist. Like me, when I grab my wrist, look, like, this is me squeezing my wrist. I can't touch my fingertips to my wrist. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, do that. Like, great. Try to see if you can touch your fingers to your wrist. You know what I'm saying? Or, get your fingers around. Try your middle finger and your thumb. Mine's almost there, but and I ain't gonna lie, some days it be feeling thicker. I don't, I'll grab my my wrist, and be like, damn, like, my wrist be feeling, be feeling big. And I can tell it's whenever I eat and drink a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, and I'm not talking about women, because I know some women, they be trying to be slim thick, slim with a fat jiggly ass. You know what I'm saying? That's, a lot of women, that's just what they, younger women, that's why they be doing them squats and all that in the gym. They just be trying to get that ass fat. Don't want nothing else fat. Don't want no stomach fat. They want that ass fat. But yeah, I'm not talking to women when I say this, but to men, like I said, if you grab your wrist, if your fingers, look, if your fingers touch shit right around your waist, I don't know why I keep saying waist, your wrist, to where your fingertips are barely touching, that's good. But if you're able to do this, your thumb, like when you put your fingers, these fingers around your wrist, if you're able to take your thumb and put it over your fingernail, that's that skinny. You know what I'm saying? That's just pretty small. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, for a grown man, like, you should be a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? Truth, do you got more than that? What I was talking about, do you got more than that? Who told you I want stats? Huh? Yeah. Some women, their wrists. Yeah, you can't do. I mean, well, especially if a man grabs your wrist. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thinking of wrist, like wrist grabbing. See me, like I want to have, you know, big wrist just because like it's good martial arts. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is. Like, you know, having power and all of this right here in your forearm. You know what I'm saying? Like grip. Like I got some I mean grip with my hands. Not like just handshake. Of course I can, you know, I got a grip with a handshake, but like people can be juiced. Like they can get their head squeezed and really juiced. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, when I be joint locking niggas, I really grip the fuck out their hand. You know, when I twist their shit up, and yeah, cause I learned it from man. I'm telling you, when I got joint locked by like a grandmaster, you know what I'm saying? Man, like his wrist and his hands, like this part of his hands, the palms and top of his hand, they looked swollen. It was so thick. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it pretty much are forever like swollen because they done did so much. You know, they'll take their hand, boom, on the back of a rock. You know, and you don't got to do it real hard. I'm just talking about just, you know. And that shit, it hurts. But, you know, when you're really trying to become tough, like, I mean, you're definitely going to need someone to tell you to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're just at home training by yourself, it's a little hard. You're going to be like, oh, this shit hurts, you know. But no, you need someone to say, no, that's not enough. Because people that's been there, done that, and you know they know what it takes to get there. They know, you know what is enough. You know, and man, like, I ain't gonna lie, like my right knuckle, my right hand pinky bone, like yeah, I fucked that up when I was younger because I punched wrong. Now I know how to punch. So, but when we're doing hammer fists, like we might have to do like a obstacle course thing, a cardio thing. Like say, you might have to kick the punching bag 20 times, like real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 and then you'll have to go to another spot where you gotta do a couple combinations. You gotta do it real fast, and it's an obstacle course if you going of cardio. And then I'm telling you, you'll be breathing hard and shit. Then you got to get on the. Sometimes it might be a square punching mat, basically where on one side someone can hold it, the other person can punch or kick, but you have it on the ground, or you have a practice dummy that you can hit, like 100-pound dummy. And you'll be sitting. You might have to do like a whole bunch of hammer fists. It's like it looks like you're just going wild, but a bunch of hammer fists. But over time, like hammer fist, boy, motherfucking hurting. And see when you're doing hitting cloth or like a material, leather or whatever, when you're punching the punching bag, when you get tired, you lose form. So I tell people, just like I've been taught, when you're training, when you're punching the punching bag, when you're doing anything, kicking, at the beginning, you really want to focus on form. You want to try to do everything right. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be, just trying to throw it. No, like really try to do perfect punches, punching with these two, perfect punches, do everything correct. Because once you start getting tired, because like in the practice, you want muscle memory. So you don't just want to just be trying to be faster than other people. No, focus on form, getting it like perfect, because all it is muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? Once you do that shit over and over, and it ended up being 1,000, 10,000 times, muscle memory is just gonna be. The shit's just gonna be so simple and smooth to you. You know what I'm saying? Everything's just gonna be smooth, and once you start getting tired, this is with everybody. Doesn't matter how well you're trained. I mean, me, even though I'm training shit, and when I'm tired, I still try to focus on form. But you can't help it when you're tired as fuck, when you're exhausted. It is almost impossible to really keep perfect form, because, I mean, when you keep doing, like they say, how much you see, this is about a cup of water left. So let's say how much does this cup of water weigh? They'll ask a bunch of people. Some people say 8 ounces, 12 ounces. How about 20 ounces? They'll go up the guy. They'll keep asking people. And they'll be like, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is 8 ounces. Maybe it is 16 or 12 or 16. You know what I'm saying? But like I just picked it up, right? So yeah, I would say maybe. I mean, this is 1 pint of water. You know what I'm saying? But it's about a cup of water left. So you know what I'm saying? It doesn't weigh that much. It might weigh half a pound or some shit like that. But let me hold this for 20 minutes. It's gonna be heavier than what it was when I first picked this water up. See, telling people like stuff like this with anything, when it helps people understand shit better. And whenever I'm teaching fighting, I'm giving like game, like I was anyways, like I was saying, if you're holding this, you pick it up, it's not heavy. Okay, you hold it, or if you hold it out like this, you hold it for 20 minutes. Before long, your arm is going to start aching a little bit, hurting. Hold it for 20 more minutes, 40 minutes. Your arm now, it's gonna start getting so tired. Even though when you first started, I mean, it's light as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but the longer you hold that, even though you said it was this amount of weight, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't weigh that much. But the longer you hold it, the heavier it gets. You know what I'm saying? So it works like that with working out too. Like, whenever you can have a 10-pound dumbbell, it doesn't matter what weight you use. The longer you keep on pumping that shit, eventually you're going to get tired as a bitch. Your shit going to be sore. It works like that with everything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that. So, yeah. Like when I'm holding this, I just think I'm just holding it. But no, like how can I hold this so that I don't get tired as quick? So yeah, when you're punching, you want to punch right every time. Punch right every time. So that the next time when you're punching right, you know what I'm saying? Even when you're tired, try to fight through it, punching right. Because I'm telling you, once you're not tired anymore, those punches that you threw that once when you started was easy and then they got tired, I'm telling you, that's where the professionals they would be looking good because it's muscle memory. That's all it is. It's muscle memory. I see it all the time. Fighters, they do something like they'll do a move, and when they like in martial arts, it's point sparring. So if I hit you, all right, we don't keep. It's not like I hit you and hit you with a left, right hook, and keep going. No, if I get you, we stop. Now I got a point. We go back. They say fight, kind of like Mortal Kombat, fight. But yeah. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh man, I like the motherfucking fight. I like the everything about it, learning about it, all that shit. I've been bullshitting, but I'm gonna show y'all some shit because I told y'all like when I can go live on my phone, I was gonna be able to show y'all some other shit, which I have. You know what I'm saying? I've switched it up a little bit, went and did some different shit. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all some shit. But I mean, if I'm giving y'all if I give y'all some free game, I hope y'all use it because I hope y'all don't think I'm just some simp ass nigga that would just be talking like he can fight. No, I really can. You know what I'm saying? And people like I've heard people say, "Let me see what you got on the punching bag." All right, but see the thing is, muscle memory, right? Fighting experience. A punching bag can't punch back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm experienced with when someone throws a punch or a kick, I'm experiencing blocking that bitch. I'm experiencing point sparring. So I'm doing whatever I can not to get hit. Because if I get hit, they're getting a point. Plus, yeah, if you get hit, it might hurt or knock your ass out. So I'm doing whatever I can not to get hit. And see, I practice that way. That's the difference between a fighter and just a person on the street that thinks that they can fucking fight because they got in a couple fights and they think they're hard and they ain't scared of nobody, right? There's a difference. That's why most people they want to talk shit and be like, oh, I can talk shit better. Oh, I ain't scared of them. So that don't mean that you're A hard ass, that don't mean that you can fight. A lot of people think they can fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Like the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. It's true. If you really ain't practicing fighting, stretching, you know what I'm saying, stretching and all that, you really can't fight. And see, if you like boxing, people try to say like boxing versus MMA. Okay, like how about whenever those people that believe that boxers are better than MMA, right? Do a bare knuckle fight. You know what I'm saying? And anything goes, kicking, punching. Do a bare knuckle fight. I guarantee the boxer, the first fucking punch that he lands on a person's head, it's gonna hurt their hand. Because boxers, as you see before they put their gloves on, they wrap they wrap the fuck out their hand. You feel what I'm saying? They wrap it up. Like they really protect their knuckles. In martial arts, it's all just knuckles. So like I was trying to say earlier, like when you're punching on a punching bag and you hit it, when you swipe across that bitch, it's almost like you take a fucking potato peeler and you just peeling on. Every time you punch, that bag is like a skin peeler. It just starts over time. It just starts peeling that skin off. You know what I'm saying? For real. Especially if you slide off and it's just like, oh, it burns. But yeah, it does get. I mean, I got scars on my knuckles. Like y'all can see the little white marks and shit. That's just from slicing my knuckles open or whatever. Or when I'm punching a board, doing board breaks, if I don't go all the way through, oh man, I fucking hate that. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, even if you do train, it's still gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people that wrap their knuckles all the time, they're really gonna hurt themselves. Like if they hit someone in the back of someone's head, oh yeah, they're gonna be out the fight. That's why I train with the worst case scenarios. If I'm fighting sparring someone, practicing sparring, I'm there's gonna be times where I can't punch. I can only kick because there's chances where what if you fight someone that knows joint locks and y'all's wrestling and they break your fucking wrist, but yet they keep coming at you. Well, I'm not about to give up. I'm not about to be like, okay. I stop. No, I'm gonna keep fighting. So if your fucking hands are broke, you got elbows, you got you headbutt. You know what I'm saying? You got your knees, you got your feet. So, man, like I said earlier, when I ended my show, I don't know if y'all seen it. Never let a coconut in on B1 people business. What are you talking about? But yeah, client. I told y'all a client had came. You know what I'm saying? Which I got some clients that they can just show up. You know, they don't gotta call, make an appointment. They can just show up because they, know me more and like. Well, that's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's an opinion, because it depends on who it is. Now, if it's a Uncle Tom ass nigga, maybe so, but yeah, I don't know if that was a legit person, but it sounds like some trolling shit, because I've never hid or tried to hide that I was mixed. Like, I identify myself as black. Like, it's just like a reaction. It's just when someone says, "Are you black?" Yeah, and then sometimes there's been times where I'm like, "Yeah, I'm mixed, I'm black and white," but I've never said, "Oh, I'm white." No, I've said many times I'm black, because regardless, you know what, this is kind of reminds me of like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like when a person sees me, they might be like, okay, he's light skinned, he could be mixed, but then again, like a white person, when I'm talking shit, I'm talking about, they're like, oh yeah, he's black. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. I've even been told by white girls, damn, I've never like really been around any black people or a black guy. I'm like, damn, how? Like, I remember being told that in high school, and I'm like, how? How is that even possible? Like, I've been around every race. You know what I'm saying? You just go into Walmart, walk past a certain, you know what I'm saying? You walk past an Asian, a black person, white person, Puerto Rican, just going to Walmart. So it's like, how the fuck? What do you mean? Like, damn. You telling me I'm like the first motherfucking black person you ever been around? What the fuck? Damn. How's that possible? Like, yeah, I don't heard all types of crazy shit. Which we gotta understand, racism was not long ago. That was in some of our grandparents, but some of our mothers and fathers' lifetime, when they were segregated. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying with Tupac, like a lot of people, thug life, the white people, when he would say thug life, they're literally thinking thug life, like thug, street shit. But thug life was an acronym that people don't know. And it stood for thug life is an acronym for the hate you give little infants fucks everything. And when you think about that, the hate that you give little infants fucks everything. So when a little boy is in the house and he's watching TV, and the police just bust in the house and take their dad away, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, and say if it could be a political prisoner. You know what I mean? Have to be like someone selling drugs, and I'm sure some people thought that. But I'm talking about a political prisoner. They took their dad away. They took my dad away, even though, yeah, it was a crime, but still, the hate you give little infants fucks everything, because the infants are your future. And when you fuck their head up, you know what I'm saying, with all the racism and all that shit, yeah, that's the future. And, see, Tupac, he looked at it as, his mom was a Panther. He knew about this racist shit, so, he basically said, he came up with thug, because he's like, when they look at us, they automatically gonna say we thugs. They look at us, they already say that we're black, so they're gonna say we're thugs. You know what I'm saying? So he says, so I might as well, let it be known I'm a fucking thug. I'm a thug, because that's what they're saying I am. I'm a thug. I can say I'm not a thug or not, but they're gonna say I'm a thug. So that's that. Man, I wish Tupac was still alive. I'm gonna be real. Like, if he was alive, I know I would have already met him by now, because Shit. I ain't lying. I'd if he ran a Panther organization or some type of militia. Oh yeah, I would be down. I would be down with that. I'm tired, y'all. I don't even want to roll another one. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Jay. That's not what he was, but he said, fuck it. They're going to call me a thug, so I'm going to be a thug. Nah, I fuck with Tupac. He a real ass motherfucker. Y'all stay eating good. You know what I'm saying? Stay eating good noodles every day. I'm speaking, I'm not speaking in literal terms. I'm just saying eat good. Yeah, Machiavelli. Because that's his name. It ain't really Tupac. The nigga died. Well, he faked his death as Machiavelli. He changed his name to Machiavelli. But that name didn't last long because, Machiavelli, people don't know Machiavelli. He read a book of Machiavelli when he was in prison. And in that book, Machiavelli faked his death because he had problems. People was trying to kill him. So he was like, what if, I'm going to fake my death? And in the law, in the United States, if a person fakes their death or whatever, that is a crime. But, they got the statutory limitations and shit. It's 18 years. So, Niccolo Machiavelli, he faked his death. And he waited 18 years and he came back. You know what I'm saying? He came back. Hey, I'm still alive. 18 years later, so he couldn't be charged or whatever. So that really inspired Tupac. You know what I'm saying? If you really know Tupac shit, people they'll say, if the people that say he's dead, they just haven't watched enough of his shit. Because literally after he apparently died, a video dropped, you know what I'm saying? And in the video, it's showing him being killed or shot up. And then he gets in a helicopter and arrives in Cuba. And then it's a patient in there that they're taking care of that just got shot. And you don't know who it is, but it shows his hand move the curtain, and you can tell it's his hand. So it's subliminal messages, you know what I'm saying, that he basically went to Cuba. He did get shot, but they took care of him, kept him alive. And yeah, but see, me being a Pac fan, I was like, but see, Pac, I feel like didn't come back because he didn't want to die. Because that's what happened to Niccolo Machiavelli. He was like, I can be Machiavelli. You know what I'm saying? He changed his name to Machiavelli, y'all. He was like, I can be like him, fake my death, and in 18 years I can come back. But when Niccolo Machiavelli did that, he faked his death, and 18 years later he came back, and then he really got killed. So I guess people was really still wanting him dead, and when he came back, yeah, he ended up dying. So I assume that's why Tupac hasn't done it, because he's probably like, fuck that. I already know once I do, I'm gonna be dead. Because a lot of motherfuckers think that this shit is impossible for Tupac to be alive. A lot of people don't know about extradition laws and shit. Like, there's countries out there that, like, if you're a mass murderer here, but somehow you got out the country and was able to go to, say, Cuba. Cuba has been known for that. Like, see, the United States, they want to try to bully people. Like, if I commit a crime here, no matter what crime it is, but then I'll go over to Cuba because I'm running away. Cuba is not an extradition state. You can't just pop up in Cuba and arrest them. No, you can seek asylum there. You know what I'm saying? There's other countries too. Like, I think it's like Malaysia, other countries. You know what I'm saying? I think North Korea does it too. I think, but I think in North Korea you just definitely can't go back. But yeah. I'm that nigga one of the niggas that believes he's alive. The psychology of Tupac is about control. Control of what? Like, you gotta understand, Tupac, he talked subliminally, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say it was to control the people, but at the same time, like, he was facing the East Coast, West Coast thing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he had a homie. His name was I forgot it. Yeah, he had dread or cornrows, light skinned guy. Literally not too long after Tupac apparently got killed, he apparently got randomly killed. You can't find where Tupac is buried. You can't find a video of Tupac's funeral. But guess what you can find? You can find video of Biggie and his hearse driving through the city, and they fucking go playing music and shit. You can't find a video out there of Tupac's funeral. Like, come on, that would be a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's private, they would have something about his funeral. I trust me, I went so deep with it. Like, so as years went by, like I'm talking about in the past like 5 years, more videos about Tupac have came out that was never shown back in the day, you know. So on his autopsy picture, he's missing a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit, y'all. Like, he was facing a lot of shit, so that's why he faked his death. I'm gonna put you on some other shit. Y'all can go check it out yourself. Definitely check the 7 Day Theory on YouTube. So Tupac, he was taking a photo shoot, and I feel like he was planning on, faking his death. So on his autopsy photo, he's laying like this, as his head is to the side, and it looks like his neck is ripped open. But the way it looked, it's almost like someone slit his throat. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a bullet did that. But he was missing tattoos. He was missing the Machiavelli tattoo. And, there was videos, I'm telling you, that wasn't out 15 years ago. There's a video that was posted here in the past 5 years, and Tupac was he was like on this set thing. It wasn't a movie, but they was recording him, and he had this fake body armor on, and the neck, if he did this and moved his neck, the body armor would split open and it would look like he got his neck split. So when he did that, it was the same look as whenever he was in the autopsy pictures. Like, I mean, it's trust me, it's deep shit. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was dealing with the government probably trying to kill him because he's a voice. Think about it now, y'all. Like the Black Panthers, GMJ, how, I'll just use GMJ for example, how he was able to bring a bunch of people in for protests. Just imagine if Tupac was still living and he would bring, all the people that listen to fucking rap. He'd bring all the rappers. You know what I'm saying? And the government don't like men that have that type of control, and they would try to kill him. You feel what I'm saying? So he was a voice for the Black Panthers. A big ass voice. He was a fucking known fucking rapper and movie star. He was a movie star. So him speak, y'all, that would be like today in our time, him speaking, being able to speak the words that Crystal Muhammad wants to speak, or GMJ, just anybody, any revolutionary that's trying to speak the truth that what's going on. And if Tupac was to, speak out, that's how it was. Like, yeah, see, like, he was facing a lot of East Coast, West Coast battle. He was facing charges. He was facing the FBI fucking with him because of who he was. His mom was a Panther, and all this shit. So yeah, he had a lot of heat on him. You know what I'm saying? It's racist today. The further of our in history, the further you go back, the more racist it got. So of course, in the early 90s, it was more racist than today, in my opinion. Because I just feel like the more and more you go back, it pretty much, it's like it is that. The further and further you go back, the more racist it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. But, y'all, there's a rap group by the name of Jurassic 5, like Jurassic Park, but Jurassic 5. And one of the lead rappers or singers of rap, I'll say rappers, he has dreads. And apparently that's supposed to be Tupac. You feel what I'm saying? Like, apparently Tupac had plastic surgery to switch up his face. But think about it. Like, if a person is wanting to blend in and change their whole look, you would do the opposite of what you were doing. He was bald-headed. So what's the opposite of bald-headed? Having a fucking head full of hair. and this dude that is apparently supposed to be him, yeah, he has a bunch of dreads. Well, like I told you, right after they said he died, his other homie, Gaddafi, that's his name, Gaddafi, he apparently got shot. It was all mysterious. He got shot. No funeral, no nothing. And yeah, he's part of the Jurassic 5. Well, he used to have cornrows back then. Like I told y'all, you do the opposite of what when you're trying to like change your identity. Like me, I got short hair. If I want to change my identity, I'll get my hair long all the way down to my shoulders. That would be different. And I'll grow my facial hair out because right now I keep it like this. So if I want to just look different, okay, do the opposite. So his homie Gaddafi had cornrows. So what's the opposite of having cornrows? Long hair, short hair. So, well, yeah, some people say that's not Tupac, but if you have plastic surgery, I mean, it is what it is. You can't say that. But what my point is if you take pictures of Gaddafi and you take the light skinned dude that's in Jurassic 5, they look just alike. And money that Tupac did have and is still bringing in, I'm sure they can make a woman have a dick. They can make a man have a pussy. So you don't think that they can't make your voice change? You don't think that they can't make you a different face? Bro, they can make you have a pussy. They can make a woman have a dick. So for real, I'm not saying I can't say that that's for sure him, but that's just, like a conspiracy thing that just because that dude Gaddafi and that light-skinned dude in Jurassic 5 looks just motherfucking like him. You feel me? And if Tupac is wanting to live under the radar or whatever, that's what he's doing. He could be doing that shit with the Jurassic 5. And yeah. You said you was following until you brought up J5. That's fine. Like I said, like that just goes along with the theories and shit that was, that goes along with what Tupac and shit was going on. Like I said, like I'm sure I've put more thought and time into studying the Tupac situation. Like, for example, let's see if you know this. So y'all know the infamous, famous picture of Tupac and Suge Knight, and they say that they was driving down the strip, and that was their last time someone had took a picture of Tupac before he got shot. He's wearing that black jersey, and you got Suge Knight driving, right? Y'all remember the iconic picture, right? Hold up. All right, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Man, what the fuck? All right, so I'm trying to make this motherfucker bigger. All right, so that's the famous old like the picture where someone said they took a picture while they seen him on the strip, right? So these were the old cars. These weren't the old push to start. If y'all look at the ignition, there's no keys in the ignition. Look at that right there in the on the steering wheel. There's no keys in the ignition. They said the person that apparently took this picture said they took this, they seen him on, they said, "Hey, Pac," and he turned around and they snapped a picture. This is supposed to be the iconic picture where Suge Knight and him, the last picture where they're driving down the strip before he gets shot. Look at the fucking ignition. It does not have any keys in it, nigga. You want to know why? Because Tupac was never in that motherfucking car. Tupac or Suge Knight was just sitting chilling in his car by himself. Tupac was photoshopped into this motherfucking picture. He was never in this car. He was photoshopped into this car. Like I said, the whole time, people was like, "Oh yeah, this is the last iconic picture of Tupac before he died," because of him and Suge Knight, which he was supposedly with. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, plain and simple, y'all. Like I said, if y'all see any documentaries anywhere, could trust me, I've done thorough homework on this case. You know, I respect Tupac and love Tupac enough to where I'm like, I don't even want him to be dead, but I understand, like, he's not gonna say, "Oh yeah, I'm alive," because you gotta understand he's hiding. Motherfuckers just want to kill him. He had to fake his death. You know what I'm saying? That would be like someone that's like, "I had to kill this nigga." The nigga, he's not gonna say, "Hey y'all, I killed him." No, he's gonna keep like hiding in plain sight, not letting y'all know, "Yeah, I really killed that nigga." Nah, he's gonna keep saying, "No, he's really dead," or whatever, because a lot of people wanted them dead. It was an easy, real war going on. But like I said, this picture alone should open a lot of people's eyes. You feel me? Because like I said, in all the documentaries, they say that the person that took this picture seen him on the Las Vegas Strip when they were supposed to be going to the club, and they said, "Hey, Pac," and he turned around and boom, he took the picture. But no, I guess these are small little things, and trust me, if you, man, yeah, like trust me, this, like I don't have all the shit all put together, but like I even have, like, I've seen the picture that view of Tupac. They basically took that picture from somewhere else. Basically it was a side-by-side picture, and they basically took his body and placed it into the car. Like showed you, you know, took the same exact pose of him sitting down. They took it and put it, and it will blow your mind. It's like, wow. I mean, they got our Photoshop nowadays is the same type of shit. They be doing the same type of shit, you know, with Photoshop. But, you know, Photoshop is now, we're able to use Photoshop back then, Photoshop's been out. You know what I'm saying? This was in the 90s. Photoshop just wasn't, we couldn't. I mean, like the technology that the government and shit's using, they use all that shit first. And then once they master it and, shit like that, then they might put it out on the market. Once they come up with some better shit. Like, it's just, y'all. It's just a lot. Like I said, like a lot of people have tried telling me, "No, Pac's dead," but it's like, well, you just don't know what I know. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. Like, I mean, come on now. Like, he's made music videos where it says the tomb. It's like he goes to a grave, and it says Machiavelli on the fucking tombstone, and this video was made in 1995, but it says that he died in 1996, which apparently that's whenever he apparently died. So it's like he's showing y'all, basically his music. A lot of his music was made for the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, the videos, y'all gotta go back and really look at his videos, and see, that song "I Ain't Mad at You." He really made that song for Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Because that video literally came out after Tupac died, right? And him and Snoop was having problems, real problems. Like Snoop, he's even made he did a little show, and he said that, they was having so much problems. Like, the last plane trip that they was on, I guess Pac, he was on some, sketchy shit. I guess because Snoop Dogg did something, I don't know. But Snoop even said, I was feeling paranoid. I thought they was like about to like try to kill me, right? He said, so, I guess when they was fed food on the plane, he said he had a fork because you couldn't have guns and shit on it. So he said he took a fork and he held onto a fork for protection because he was gonna stab somebody. But he said he held onto that fork and nothing ever happened. But the video "I Ain't Mad at You," it's like Tupac is dead and his best friend is just sitting there. He's like drunk and he's on the curb and he's like crying. And it's like Tupac, his spirit is there, and his friend can't see him because he's a spirit, right? But he's sitting there talking to him, like rapping to him, saying, "I ain't mad at you." You know what I'm saying? Letting Snoop Dogg know, "I ain't mad at you." It all correlated to where everything Tupac was talking about this shit. He was like, I really feel like he made that video for me, saying that I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird shit. Weird shit. And it's weird because I believe, he's alive, and it's just wild. You got interviews of Suge Knight out there saying, "Oh, Tupac's out there alive or somewhere out there on an island smoking a cigar." Why would he say that if he was the one that was with him and he said that he got killed that night? A lot of people don't know about, and they don't show it. Like everything, they're saying what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. so many people was paid off to make this go away. You feel what I'm saying? And there was one news clipping where a woman said they seen, because they knew that that was Pac or whatever, that had got shot. They said they seen a helicopter drop down by the car, and the guy that looked like Tupac wearing the same shit got, like, the paramedics that had jumped out, or whoever it was that jumped out of the airport or the helicopter, helped them to the helicopter, and the helicopter drove off, and later on the cops showed up to the scene or whatever. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people that you gotta think. You gotta use your brain. It shows it on the movie. It says whenever he was shot up, Suge Knight, even it shows it on the movie, Suge Knight sped and hit the curb just to get him to the hospital, right? For him to make it. If y'all seen that movie, you know, the Tupac movie, that's the storyline too that Suge Knight gave, that he drove him to the hospital, right? But if y'all, I'm telling y'all some real shit, y'all gotta think, y'all gotta use y'all's mind on this. Think like I did, and y'all will feel why I feel how I feel. The car that was shot up, it was switched. There's two different. One car had a hatchback. The other one didn't. The rims was different. You gotta understand also, the crime scene where the car got shot up was not at the hospital. It was like he got shot, or the car got shot up on the Las Vegas Boulevard, and the car just stayed there. That's where the pictures of the crime scene is, like on Las Vegas Boulevard. It's not at the hospital like that's what Suge Knight said. He drove him to the hospital. They said he died in the hospital. Right? So if they drove to the hospital, how would the crime scene have the car? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm telling y'all, the shit that I know on the Tupac shit, me and my homie, man, I take this shit so serious. Like, you know, I've been knowing this since high school, and he's like, man, Tupac dead. I'm like, shut the fuck up. No, he's not. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, because literally in college, I did a story on him being alive, and I did thorough motherfucking research. Like I did, like I had motherfuckers believing me because I showed real shit, like that picture that I showed y'all right here, and I said, "Where's the keys in the ignition?" Some of y'all, I might have actually blew y'all's fucking mind, like, "Oh my God, I never noticed that." You know what I'm saying? But there's so much more. It would take me, I might even do a show on that one day if people's interested. But at the same time, I don't want to. I know this show ain't gonna get traction or whatever, but at the same time, I don't want to be the one. Like, say if my show went viral, I would hate to be the one that broke down that Tupac is alive, because of course, if he did fake his death, he hasn't came back for a reason. He wanted and needed to, get ghost for a reason. So I'm and even with me saying this shit, bro, there's so many people out there that have said the same shit that I just said. You feel me? That he's alive, and because like I said, this is small shit. Where is he buried? You can literally type in, where's Muhammad Ali buried? Where is Bruce Lee buried? But you cannot fucking find out where the fuck Tupac is buried. It don't have shit to do with, oh, we don't want you to know so y'all don't dig his body up. No. And even Michael Jackson, people say that shit was fake. Like, I don't know where he's buried, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, and if there is a video, y'all email it to me, the BossTalkPodcast 777 @gmail.com, and y'all send me a video of Tupac's funeral. They never had a fucking funeral for Tupac. I love y'all. You know what I do. Don't know when I'm gonna come up on here, back on here again. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's always random. I asked y'all hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Most definitely subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That's a short-term goal. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll have another goal after that. But right now, it's 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's not to be monetized, because that's not my mission at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, plus, even if I was monetized, the amount of views I get, it's not like I'll be getting any money. So, like, I don't even know if I'd get $1 off each show. So, I mean, it wouldn't matter. But, yeah, y'all go subscribe, hit that thumbs up, get all them thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, Remy. You know what I'm saying? You a fool for that. You a fool. You wrong. And you got real people out here that ain't playing with you. That ain't playing with you. And of course, if y'all support my show, wanna throw something to your boy, the Cashapp's going across the screen. You know what I'm saying? It is $ Boss Talk Podcast, not Boss Talks Podcast, because I fucked up on the typo. I'm typing Boss Talk Podcast. Then Venmo is Boss/Talk. No, Tupac's been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Like, that wasn't like this year. Like, he's been in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for a little while now. For real. Like, I'm about 100% sure. When did Tupac Shakur get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Hold on. When did Tupac Shakur get inducted into the Hall of Fame? I said that wrong. When did Tupac Shakur get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? 2017. Said Tupac Shakur would be inducted into the 2017 class of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah. Damn, y'all, I didn't even realize this. Tupac Shakur was only this is crazy. I didn't look at it like that. But Tupac's recording career, his music career only was 5 years, y'all. He was, man, that's crazy. That would be like Lil Wayne, like somebody big like Dr. Dre or fucking that's crazy. He was only in there for 5 years. Made music for 5 years and his music is still fucking great. Man, if I put on Ain't Nothing But a Gangster, or either that one, Ain't Nothing But a Gangster Party, or I Won't Deny It, I'm a Straight Rider, you don't wanna fuck with me. When that motherfucker, I could play that motherfucker song right there. I won't deny it. When that shit plays, I won't deny it. I feel like, nigga, that if I'm going to ride on a nigga, going to fight a nigga, that I like basketball games, football games, if I'm in a tournament, I don't care. That is the song I want to play if I'm trying to like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, I'm telling you, that shit would make me, that shit would pump me up to fuck you up, nigga. For real, I'll play that song, nigga. I wish I could play that song right now. I won't deny it. Right when that shit drops, boys. But you can't do nothing to a G. I was the first one to decide. Give me the 9. I'm ready to die right here tonight. Motherfuck they life. It's what they dreaming when they screaming, but I'm hard to kill. Yeah, man. Damn, man. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. And yep. I feel like that song was made for me. Yeah. Cause I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. And you niggas don't want to fuck with me. I had the police looking for me. But they can't do nothing to a G. They can tase a nigga. But guess what? Still here. And I'm still gonna win that motherfucking case. Alright, y'all. West Side. Let's throw up the west side, you know what I'm saying? For Tupac. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Throw that up. Throw your W's up. Throw your motherfucking W's up. Y'all like that? All right. Wait. I'm trying to hold on. Yeah, there's different tricks. See, I'm from the west side of Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? So we be. So, that's not a WA to y'all. So, what shit? Yeah, that's what it would look like. Because where I'm from, the college where I'm from, it used to be called West Ark, right? West Arkansas, West Ark. and they changed it to Euphis, but Westark. So yeah, that's damn. I gotta do it the other way. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's yeah. Be like, nigga, we from Washington, but we from the west. We from the west side of Arkansas. The wrong shit. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna get up off here. I keep on fucking saying that. I love y'all. I'm tired as a bitch. When I get in that bed, I'm telling you, my bed is soft as an ass cheek. I'll be getting up in the bed, be like, ooh. Be like, gripping certain areas of the bed. Like, nah, I'm kidding. But for real, like when I get up in that motherfucker and that shit just like it's like that. It's that good Tempur-Pedic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that Tempur-Pedic, those commercials where they have a wine glass on the end of the bed and you can jump. Man, I don't know if y'all know, this is rated R shit I'm about to say for you people that like to fuck. When y'all got them type of beds and the bed ain't rocking at all, no headboard, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you just in that one spot, nothing else is moving over here. It's just you if you on top, you got her pinned in. Y'all just sunk into that Tempur-Pedic spot. And it's like you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just like y'all just in that spot. You know what I'm saying? Just stuck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else moving but you. Ain't nothing else moving but that twirl. Getting it twirled all up in it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Shit. I'm getting delirious. Need to eat again. All right, y'all. Oh, yes. Most definitely rated R. Because, like I used to start my show off and let people know. I said, on this show goes, like, we could talk about whatever. We could talk about church. You can show me your titties. We can talk about your titties. Yeah. But it was just, no one's ever shown their titties on here. But I was just saying, like, I mean, that, just to let people know, like, this is what kind of show it could be. Like, it could, on this show, anything goes. So we can talk about church or you can show your titties. And that's like the opposite, church showing titties. So it's like, yeah, you literally, I mean, do what you want on here. You know what I'm saying? It's very rated R, but it can be, it can be, but yeah, I know I'm a wild one. Honestly, I don't even be as wild as I really am in real life. Like, yeah, I'm something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm something else. Honestly, I might even just say fuck it and just start. Y'all probably think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. If anybody's giving Sugar Mama applications out, I'm asking for a friend. Oh, yeah. Sugar Mama I almost said Sugar Mama classes. Sugar Mama, I'm writing this down. Sugar Mama applications? ? And if so, what all do you need to be done? I don't really like deleting the chats unless it's like something like out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because I know like when I rewatch a video, sometimes I like to see what the comments, like the replay of the comment section, what the fuck they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? It fits the. Cause yeah, if I deleted everything and then people replay it, they'd be like, damn, like did nobody even fucking say shit about it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'd be thinking when there's no comments. It's like, damn, like his shit is blank. Did nobody want to say something to her? You know, chime in. Yeah, it'd be looking like you ain't got no friends or nothing. But for the people that might watch this later or are on here now, if you got Sugar Mama applications, like I said, I'm asking for a friend. Yeah. I mean, you can't tell a nigga like me that Pac was cremated. I don't want to hear that. It's bad news to me. You know what I'm saying? Even if he was dead, I don't want to hear that my nigga was cremated. And I don't want to hear that that they smoked him. That they put him in their blunt and smoked him. That the outlaws, because that was the rumor, that the outlaws put some of his ashes in the blunt and smoked him. But no, I don't believe it. I'm sorry, I'm not calling you a liar, but I just don't believe he's dead. Definitely don't believe he was cremated. But I mean, we can agree to disagree. You feel me? I don't know if I want to be monetized though, you know, because like being monetized, in my opinion, that's for when you want to get paid off of YouTube. Shit. When you want to get paid from YouTube, but the amount of views that I get, that ain't gonna be bringing in much at all. Like, if any at all, maybe like I don't even know. I don't even know if it'd be $5 a show, type shit, or $1 a show. Cause it's like you gotta have like $1,500 for it's like a small amount. Like I said, $1,500, 1,500 views for like I think it's small, like $1 or $5 or some shit. Yo, pug life. Yeah, see, you know, I got 2 pugs. You know what I'm saying? One of my pugs' name is Tupac. No, I'm not lying. So that pug life, trust me, I'm already on that. My dog's got stuff that says pug life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not capping. Like, for real. I really, I'm not, I wasn't just, like, I'm a real, like, fan of Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I understand? You know what I'm saying? I wish he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? The nigga died when I was 6. But I'm listen, yeah. Nigga, I've been listening to him shit since then. Like when I was 6, 5, 6, I was like, I want a bald head like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, and then on top of that, I was like, I used to say too, I want a bald head like Michael Jordan and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? For real. I used to want a bald head like Tupac and Michael Jordan. See, I fuck with Tupac as an actor, but more as a rapper. Like that's really where I feel like I got to really know him. You know, and of course his interviews and shit. The niggas just the way he cares about other people. Like when he was, you know, he'll talk about, hey, like we got money for the wars, but we don't got money to feed the poor. Like saying shit like that, talking about that, saying there should be no reason that we have all these millionaires and billionaires, now almost trillionaires, and there's people that are starving. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucking truth. He would speak real shit that's just like, man, like he's amazing. He's God sent, in my opinion. I don't care about what kind of gangster shit he talked about. You know what I'm saying? That shit just sold, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? People will say, what was it? Michael J. White. He said Tupac. He wasn't that gangster until black people would walk into the room. But if it was white people or other people, like he would be like the nicest type person who he could be. But when a black person walks in the room, that's when he would act gangster. But I don't blame him, because every time he got shot, it was from black people. So I don't blame him for acting gangster every time a black person walks in the room, because that's just how it be, man. Yeah, his reputation, like I said, like his music, the respect that he had, he's known for gangster rap. He was just respected, and Suge Knight and everybody in Death Row, all gangster like. Like, you know, if y'all have seen the Tupac movie, y'all seen, you know, I mean, Suge Knight's in prison because he ran over a nigga with his truck, with his big ass truck. He pistol whipped the fuck out of a nigga, you know, killed a nigga sitting there and then said, y'all want dessert. Y'all seen and heard of the stories, like the Ice-T. You know what I'm saying? He took the rights of Ice Baby. Suge Knight owns that shit. He took ownership in that. But apparently, it had to do with, I guess, like somebody in Death Row helped write that song or some shit. I don't know, but the way everybody was making it seem like was he bullied him and made him sign Ice Baby over to him. But the way he threatened Vanilla Ice, I think I said another name a second ago. I think I called him Ice Baby. But Vanilla Ice was just so fucking gangster, like on some real shit. Like he said, you got two choices. You can either walk out that way, or you can go that way. And that way, they was on the fucking like 25th floor of a fucking skyscraper. He said, you can sign this and walk out this way, or you can not sign it. And then he said he looked over and he said, that's a far drop. So yeah, of course he signed it over. I remember that little interview he did. He was scared. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was on a label, Death Row, with real gangsters. Like, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, Suge is a bully. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised nobody killed that nigga. Everybody that dealt with him knows that nigga was a bully. Like for real, a fucking bully. But hey, he got away with it. You know, he didn't get away with it. He ran that nigga over with the truck. You know what I'm saying? No one not giving a fuck. I don't know if he knew or realized it or didn't care. He ran his ass over in front of all them cameras and shit. But yeah, Tupac is smaller than me, shorter, and weighs less than I do. And yeah, of course, and that's how I be feeling too. Like, in a real deal, like, in a real deal sitting, like motherfuckers don't say they can fight shit, but it's like, okay. Like, when the shit hits the fan, if I was to get real violent and shit, trust me, I'll be scaring the biggest niggas too, the hardest niggas too. You think I'm capping? It is what it is. Like, trust me, I've been through a lot of shit. I've held guns in my hand, zip tied niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Like, had them snot coming out their mouth. I know all about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I used to be a wild ass motherfucker. I ain't even capping. I used to be very wild. It wasn't shit. And I kept me some zip ties. But it wasn't shit to zip tie you. You know what I'm saying? And ask you, hey, get on the flow. Give me what I want. And I'm going to go. And I promise you, you won't get hurt. And what I'll do for you, what I can do for you, if you do what I'm telling you to do, you act right, you do everything that I say, I promise you, you won't get hurt. Nothing's going to be done to you. We ain't going to, now listen now, we ain't going to untie you. We're not going to take the zip ties off. What we'll do for you is, when we're done, when we find what we need to find, we'll call whoever we need to call, mom, and your phone, whoever you're close to, and we'll say, hey, I need you to come to the house, and then right now, and we'll have her voice muffled or whatever, and we'll leave the house unlocked. That way somebody can come and untie you. But you won't know who we are, of course. But yeah. That's just, like I said, I'm not sitting here trying to brag on some shit that violent shit. I'm just telling you, nigga, that's just the shit that I used to be on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Motherfuckers, I didn't like or take well when motherfuckers like to try to stunt on motherfuckers. It's like, why are you stunting? Like, I'll respect you more if you had all what you had, and then make a motherfucking notice just because they just seen you have it. Not, oh yeah, nigga, like, I got 20 bricks, nigga, like, I got like $30,000, nigga, like, niggas ain't fucking with me. It's like, what? You hear this nigga talking? And then that's how you get your shit got, nigga. Fucking bragging and shit. Love y'all niggas. I love y'all. I fucking love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all even more for even thinking about putting something in my Cashapp or Venmo to do something more and extra for my kids. You know, I appreciate that y'all be looking at it like that, you know, thinking about my kids. You know, I salute the fuck out that. And you know, here soon, because it is Christmas break, I do, you know, plan on, you know, like I said, when I was little, I had Christmases and shit, but like, I don't want to just only do stuff with my kids on holidays or birthdays. Like, I want to really give them memories. You know what I'm saying? So when they get older, it's like, I can't wait. Well, I can wait because I don't want my daughter to get old too quick, or my son. But I hope God allows me to make it to where, you know, I'm having grandkids and I'm talking to my kids about when we went to wherever it is that they remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I'm excited about, hearing like what it was when they was younger that they liked and what excited them. Like when we went here, you know, something I just, it's gonna be cool hearing that, you know, like I said, I hope God, you know, I really do hope God gives me that that gift to be able to you know, grow old, have grandkids, and be able to raise them up, do the same exact thing, give them memories. You know what I'm saying? Take them places and just do stuff. Like me, if we go out of town, of course I don't mind like spending money on going to do something, but I for sure will always find something that we can do for free. You know, something that's still fun, free. A park is free. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the memory. That's what I want is my kids to have great memories. Because my childhood was a little different. You know what I'm saying? A lot different. And yeah, sometimes I'll be like, damn, it seems like I had a lot of negative memories, and that's not what I don't want my kids to grow up and they just, when I tell them, yeah, like tell me like 20 things that you can remember like positive, you know, instead of them be like, damn, like all I can think of is some negative shit, like me, in a sense. I'm not saying I didn't do nothing positive or fun or good. It's just sometimes I'll be thinking like that, like damn, like there's a lot of negative in my childhood, a lot of negative shit that I ain't comfortable with telling on here. You know, it's just a lot of shit. I have been through a lot of shit. But I know I already said it. I love y'all. Appreciate that again for anybody that has donated to my Cash App or Venmo. You know, and if y'all do want to, appreciate the fuck out you. And yeah, the Cash App is going across the screen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like falling asleep, kind of. I'm tired, I'm delirious. Love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. God is good. All the motherfucking